Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna do a little drugstore haul today. So if you want to see what I got, then just keep watching. So I needed to get some stuff from Ulta. I've been kind of like on a, I think I mentioned it in my favorites, which I took down because I didn't realize that one of the frames was doubled, so I just didn't like it. So I ended up taking it down. Let me know if you guys want me to re-upload it. I can definitely do that. So these are some of the stuff that I got at Ulta. I haven't tried any of them out. I wanted to do my haul first. So this is what I got. So I got two of the Vegas Nay lashes, the Allure lashes. I got the Grand Glamour, which is in this blue box, and Shining Star. The Grand Glamour, like, those are some intense eyeshadows. Those are some intense eyelashes. So I really like these. These are really fluffy, the Shining Star ones. I've heard really good things about them. I've never tried them, so I'm pretty excited about them. Was able to find one of the NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks in Beauty Mark. So it's a very like kind of like a light brown. I did open it. I haven't tried it on my lips yet, but I did want to swatch it. And it's just a brown, like a really pretty brown color. It does take a while for it to dry down, but that's okay. These I actually found at Target, and they're the Wet n Wild Color Ombre Blush. And I got them in the color Purple Haze. Mai Tai, that's a cute name, Mai Tai Buy You a Drink, and the Princess Daiquiris. So that's cute. Those are cute names. I haven't even opened these, so I don't know. So this one is the in Purple Haze, and ooh, it's actually really, it's really light. I would say this is more like a highlight than anything. I hope you guys can see that. There isn't a lot of like color, like purple color. It's just very like shimmery. I would definitely use this more as a highlight than I would as a blush, but it's really pretty. And then this one is the Might I Buy You a Drink, and this is more of like a peachy. Let's see if it's the same kind of situation. So this one definitely does have a little bit more pigmentation in it. This would be really pretty to like top it off like over another blush, or even by itself, just like a highlight is really pretty. And then let me see if I can get the last one. So this one is the Princess Daiquiris. This is kind of like that first one. There isn't a lot of color pigmentation. It's just more of like a highlight. So this would be a really pretty topper. They are actually kind of creamy. I was a little surprised. They're not too powdery, so, but they don't really have a lot of pigmentation either. So hit or miss. I think they were like $4. I guess sticking to Wet n Wild, I found these at Walgreens, and I have been looking for them for the longest time, and these are the contour palettes. This one is called, what is it called? Dulce de Leche. And so this is the Dulce de Leche, and it definitely has a little bit of oh, okay, I'm assuming it's the lighter one, and not bad. I haven't tried these on my face, obviously, but if you guys want to see like first impressions, or like, I guess not really first impressions, but like a drugstore try, I can definitely do that. This next one is the yellow one, and it's called, oh, I guess it's a new formula. And this is called Caramel Toffee. And so this is a darker one. It has more of a banana for the highlight. And, ooh, my god, that's super buttery. I think the bronzers are a little bit the same. Maybe this one's darker. I also got from that same collection. Sorry about the noise, you guys, about the bag. I got the highlight, which is called Catwalk Pink, and I thought it was so pretty because it's kind of one of those like Bobbi Brown bricks. It has a gold, a pink, a lighter pink, and then like a lighter like gold. I would maybe say the best ones are these two, the darker pink and the gold. The other ones are kind of, I don't know, like powdery, and the light one I thought was going to be my favorite, but it's kind of patchy. So the next thing I got, and the only one I could find, was the Wet n Wild powder brush. And ooh, it is soft. It does seem like it seems a little bit small for a powder brush, to be totally honest, but we'll see. It is synthetic, but I think that was only like $4, so, and it was the only one I found. I'm gonna try to see if I can find the other ones too. I know there's a blush brush as well, so I'm hoping to find that one. Okay. So I wanted to be able to show you guys the palette. So I went to Ulta and they carry Makeup Revolution there, and I own a couple blushes from there already, but I wanted to get this blush palette, which is really pretty. This one is called Sugar and Spice, and I usually gravitate more towards like the mauve-y colors, and ooh, it has a combination of matte. It has 1 shimmer, 5 mattes, and 2 baked blushes, and it's so pretty. Let me see. Ooh. The baked blushes are like really pretty highlight toppers. It looks really promising. I will let you guys know how I feel about it when I try it. Makeup Revolution, I like it. It's really inexpensive. I do think I haven't tried their eyeshadows. I've tried mostly their like blushes and their highlights. But so far, I'm impressed. I think they're really good for what they cost. So I've been trying to expand a little bit more with like my makeup looks, and I have been wanting to get these primal colors from NYX. So I got one in pink, blue, and yellow. I'm really excited about them. A couple of other things that I got from NYX are these face and body glitters, and I got one in 03, which is a really like I got 03, which is a really pretty like turquoise kind of color. The next thing I got was another glitter, and it's a purple one. I also got a really pretty pink glitter, and I also got another glitter in 06, which is a silvery glitter that has like purples and different dimensions and things like that. Never tried the NYX concealers, so I picked one up in the shade CW04. I'm really hoping this is my shade. I didn't swatch it. I just kind of took a guess, and I figured this one seemed like a pretty good color. I feel like I should have opened all this stuff before I did my video, but oh well. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it looks like it's a good like conceal and highlight type of concealer. Ooh. We'll see. I'm excited to try that out. I'm always looking for different highlighters and things like that, so I'm kind of all over the place. I thought I was going to do Ulta first, and I realized that I just had stuck everything in my Ulta bag. The next thing I got were some pigments. I do have some more in my other bag, so I'll pull those out too. So I got a couple pigments from Jessie's Girl, and I got Blue Moon, which is a really pretty blue. I got Majestic Green, and I got what is this called? Sunstone, which reminded me a lot of the MAC pigment in Melon, but this was only $4.99. So, I mean, and do people ever really go through a whole pigment? Like, I have pigments that I've had for like years, and I haven't even hit any type of dent in them. So So like I said, I did get another couple pigments from Jessie's Girl. I got a really pretty kind of like lilac color, and this is called Ultraviolet. I got a sort of, I want to say it's like red cranberry, and it's called Flammable. And the last pigment that I got is called Sunrise Boulevard, which is, I loved it because it's pink, but then it also has hints of gold in it, so kind of like a double reflex kind of color. I'm really excited to try these out. I've never tried these pigments, so I'm not like 100% sure on like the quality of them, but I mean, for $5 you couldn't really go wrong with that. So I did pick up a couple of other blushes from Wet n Wild. I got Mellow Wine and Pearlescent Pink. Now Pearlescent Pink reminds me a lot, it reminds me a lot of Orgasm from NARS. It looks just like it. I haven't swatched it yet, so I really don't know what it looks like. So it looks like this, and ooh, okay, it's a little powdery, but it's pretty. I mean, Wet n Wild is still keeping true to like the drugstore prices. Like, it is one of those brands that still, you know, like you could still find things for $5 and they're relatively good. I feel like nowadays a lot of drugstore stuff is really expensive. Like, you're not going to pay $20 for a palette. Like, when you can pay, you know, for $10 more, you can get a really nice high quality palette from somewhere else. The second blush that I got, ooh, is a lot creamier. And it's a matte blush, and this is the Mellow Wine. I think I did mention it before. I hate when brands aren't consistent with their formulas. Like, if you're gonna make a blush, make them all the same way, you know, because that's what you expect when you buy certain products, that they're all kind of the same thing. So the last couple of things that I got, another Wet n Wild, is the Photo Focus what is this? Vaporize Diffusion. Oh, I'm totally reading it in French. Ha! Wet n Wild Focus Setting Spray, and it's got a little dial on it, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, you guys, I just took a shower and my hair is like all a hot mess. Okay, doesn't seem to have any type of smell in it. So again, this was the Wet n Wild setting spray. The last thing that I picked up was the Physicians Formula Face Primer Water. It's the argan oil with coconut water, and it says Multitasking Miracle Moisturizer, Toner, Primer, Brightener, Protector Treatment. This is kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie, $15. So Physicians Formula is one of those brands that is up there, I think, as far as pricing. I never go to it mainly because I figure if I'm going to spend $15 on like a highlighter or something, I'm going to spend a little bit more, you know, $5, $10 more, and get something that's actually really good if I'm going to pay that price, you know. So this was it. This was my drugstore haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think that's it, right? I got some bobby pins, but who hasn't seen a bobby pin? Until next time, bye guys.